Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. What I'm slightly confused by the existence of a fifth case. Rise from the Ashes. So yeah, we had a really good ending at the end of the fourth case. To the point where they played the credits. And I was talking about how amazing this was. Let's see how this goes. I am going to... I'll give this a go, but I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it happens. If this is absolutely dreadful and makes me regret playing this game ever, I might stop. If it's kind of similar, then we'll play through, no matter how frustrating I find some of the trial bits. Because I know what to expect. I expect just things to frustrate me. But, so we'll see. I think... I did look, and I think this is apparently DLC. This was like, or this was added into a later edition. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll be completely different, and I'll get completely confused. More confused before anyone comments. Right. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. God, how noir is that? February the 22nd, 10:02 to be precise, AM, Wright and Company Law Offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? 'Cause it's your job, Phoenix. It's not like I want to work. You've got to have money. There you are, finally! Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who are you? Doesn't matter who I am, it only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney Mia Fey. That's awkward. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Ms. Mia Fey no longer works here. Why not just tell her? So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, defense attorney. Right. Wait, you're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. I mean, it wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered. Well... I mean, it was Anne Edgeworth. That's a relief then. You're better than nobody. Oh dear, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you're Phoenix Wright, right? No, just one right. The undefeated defense attorney. It's almost like this is a game. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please, I'm out of time. But, please, you have to help. It's my sister. Oh. Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Okay. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator. Yes, that's right. Yeah, why not a scientist? No, it's just, you seem kind of a jumpy, or maybe just young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less. Another future professional in training. Okay, scientific investigator. So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigation should be done scientifically. This isn't new. Like, that's what Arthur Conan Doyle was advocating in Sherlock Holmes. Don't you? Yeah, I'm sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm scared. I'm looking forward to it, apparently, is Phoenix. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. I like that we've already agreed to it. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. No, that's... You can make an argument from her personality in psychology, but that's not really scientific. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but that's interesting. How would she know Mia? Yeah, how do you know Mia? My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. So they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, actually, when she gets like she's now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family. What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Right. Well, it looks like we're taking this case, so let's go. Yeah, so in the detention center, visitors room. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. God, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. So sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this year, Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Nice epaulets. Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? How do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? Name is Lana Skye. I'm chief prosecutor for the district. You're a prosecutor? The enemy. 2 sisters, 1 a lawyer. Oh, I see. And he's kind of thinking that, you know, that this is kind of a Mia analog. I see. Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like Mia and Maya. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Many things? Right, the case. There's something you should know from the start, which is the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright, why don't you... Then why do you need a defense attorney? Like, you're basically happy to accept a plea bargain at this point. What? The fifth case. It's just the paperwork and administration of working out plea bargains. Oh, thrilling. Why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday. Wait, it took place yesterday? Then why is... Right. What is it? It's about 10 in the morning? I don't know how far that it takes to travel. So let's say it's nice round 11:15. Right? It's been 18 hours. And and Emma's just like, I've tried everyone. Like, oh, there's a trial. It's so soon. I've used up so much time waiting. It's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. Well, that was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? Crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Prosecutor's officer, in your subordinate's car trunk. Classy. I was arrested on spot, caught red-handed, as it were. That's just great. Okay. Tell me about the victim. Who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. Oh, dear. Is this meant to be someone super intelligent who's like, oh yes, I'm going to use really complicated terminology, and then... the correct term is detective. Sorry. That always bugs me. Because that... Someone who's an most police could potentially be covered under the term investigator. People who are outside of the police could be considered investigators. It gives you less information. That's poor communication. It's not actually that smart. Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. Ooh. Ooh, that's not nice. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? No, what? What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. Why not the person who actually did it? I'm assuming because we're defending Lana Skye that she didn't do it. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. But the thing... You've confessed! You've confessed! Why? What? This doesn't make any sense! You've confessed to the crime. Oh, those nasty police. They're going to try anything to get a guilty verdict. Like your confession, maybe? Unless that was under duress, there's not much I've got to work with. So you're the chief prosecutor. That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in the district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect, including forging evidence. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. I was kind of more expecting... I thought her responsibilities were in the courtroom, but I'm surprised. I would think you'd recognise the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't... Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? Cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. You're covering up for someone. Oh, the plot thickens. Huh. I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Simple. It's simple. The problem is... Okay, so the problem is... And so this is in a real case. The defense attorney would have to take direction from their client. And it sounds like Lana wants to confess. Despite not doing it. Like, it sounds like she's covering it. She knows who actually did it and she's covering for them. there's not much a defense attorney can realistically do at this point. Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I didn't drag him all the way here from his office. Oh, it seems he's very little in common with Mia. Hey, it was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, she was auditing the class. She was different from the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class in school. I was the best there was. Oh. You're pretty good in school too, by the way. Sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana? Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. Oh. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't let any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over. Okay. Again, in the real world. Jumping to the real world, which is clearly very different to Phoenix Wright, as we've learned. Why? Like, she didn't have an attorney present for the confession. So why does she need an attorney at this point? I mean, realistically, there shouldn't even be a trial. Just thinking about it, in the real world, there wouldn't be a trial. She's basically pled guilty already. So, yeah, okay. This doesn't make sense. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes, but something doesn't fit. The only real defense I've got is if she confessed under duress, which doesn't seem to be the case. Unless that's why her hand's damaged, she was basically tortured into it, which doesn't seem to make sense. And I don't think would fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know. Just never expected to be offending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. I'm having trouble imagining it. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe maybe not. Sounds like there's something that defies a simple scientific explanation. Like a lot of things in life. Certainly when humans are involved. Let's go check out the underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Oh, okay.